So the old adage, what a difference a day makes, has never been more true. So we've got our sea day today, and it's all very grey. And whereas last night, even at midnight, it was warm and sultry and we were filming out again, it's 15 degrees today, sort of where we should be. Sea day today, we just had a light breakfast in Raffles, a cup of coffee and a piece of cake, and just been back to come and pick up our fleeces because we're going up to do shuffleboard and quoits in a minute. And boy oh boy, it's a bit nippy without some extra clothes on, so let's see what happens for the rest of the day. So we just come up to do our quoits and shuffleboard, and unfortunately the water decks are very wet.
Apparently it rained quite heavily in the night, so we were reliably informed.
We didn't notice.
No, we were asleep.
Even with an outside cabin, we didn't notice. So too wet, too dangerous to play. So we now got to change our mind and find. There's quizzes on.
Oh yeah, quizzes.
We could do quiz. So here are the aforementioned courts, and as you can see, they're very wet. Which is not a good place to be. But hey ho, at least the sun's out now, so it's drying out gradually. As we hadn't been able to do our sporting activities today, we decided to go for a stroll around the beautiful prom deck on Aurora, and we thought we'd bring you with us. And immediately after choir we popped straight into Sindhu for our first ever tiffin lunch. And here's a quick peek at the menu. So Lindsay, this is the first for us, tiffin lunch in Sindhu. What are you going for?
I'm going to go for I can't remember, the lamb stir fry thing.
Yep.
The chicken wings.
Yep.
And the dahi, which is a cream cheese fritter together.
Oh, okay, alright.
You're going to give me the proper names, no doubt. What are you having?
I'm going to have the Kawari style prawns, and then I'm going to have the mini dosa and the lamb kottu stir fry.
Okay.
Yes, we'll see what they turn out like.
Okay.
Yeah, lovely.
So it's your lovely. This is chicken and this bonda, and this is lovely lamb. Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
And
You have your potato bean. This is a lamb kottu and a mini dosa. Thank you.
thank you.
There's more.
Yes, I'm. So.
Apologies for that.
Oh, it's,
We're not going to starve today, are we?
Oh,
It's your dosha, sir.
ah,
It's the prawns, okay?
lovely. Thank you very much.
Oh, this is good. These are the entrees per se.
And a kariwara prawn.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Their lunch, everyone.
Thank you very much.
What did you think of that?
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed it. So, but there are a few little things. The first one I had, which was the dosa, was really nice. Mushrooms, nice little tasty sauce. The prawns, the coating was a bit thick for me, just a little bit on the thick side, and took away the taste of the prawns a bit too much. Again, the tomato, dipping sauce was really nice with it. And my favourite was the lamb. Lamb was a little bit chewy, but it was quite spicy and hot and really, really flavoursome. What about you, Lindsay? What were your favourite bits?
So, Kenneth.
Hey, that's my line.
You know it's not really a favourite style of cooking, as far as I'm concerned. It was alright.
You'd much rather have mine.
It was alright. It was Indian food.
Which bit didn't you like though? Or which bit did you like?
I thought the dahi was very bland.
The what, sorry?
That thing there, the one with the cream cheese.
Oh, the cheese, yeah.
Which is bland.
Yeah.
Shame really, because it could have been, but anyway, it wasn't. The chicken wings were okay, bit hot, spicy for me. And the lamb, right.
You said it was a bit chewy, yours?
Yeah, it was a bit.
Stuck between your teeth?
No.
No? It's alright. Would you do it again?
Yes.
But not more than once a trip?
No.
Okay, that's fair enough, because you're not really a lover of it anyway, Indian food. I thought it was good. This is Holly's chocolate samosa. It looks like it's got custard in it.
Yeah.
It's quite big though.
It is for a samosa.
Sorry. I'm just doing this for you. So you pick the right or left.
Bloke in that purple shirt walked right in front of my shop. Excuse me, sir. Shift your ass.
Get the coach. Red.
Oh, there you go. Play the part until you tell me you're ready.
You carry on. Bob is going to eat his sprout. That is a cabbage made up of lots of little leaves.
Who knew?
Cabbage. We have a drum roll.
He enjoyed it.
Oh, perhaps he could have some more.
Shall I have a word with the waiter to get you some more?
No, thank you.
So I've got my scones with jam and imitation cream. Let's see what they taste like. It turned out to be a foodie day. And the scones were nice, but they'd have benefited from a bit of clotted cream. And so, after a few drinks and a lot more chatting, we made our way to bed after another fantastic sea day. If you're enjoying sharing our holiday experiences with us, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Oh, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll be told every time a new episode goes up. Hello, and good morning from Warnemunde on a slightly cloudy day, but it's reasonably warm anyway, and dry is the most important thing. So we just had our breakfast at the buffet, and shortly we'll be off out on our excursion. We're going to Rostock today by vintage tram and waterway. And yes, you guessed right, we're going to take you with us.
You know, I'd love to show you, an astronomical clock and a few other things. And of course, we'll discover the hustle and bustle of Rostock. And I guess I can, cut you loose, giving you some recess so you can boost German economy. The guys were saying, darn it. So yeah, and at the end of the game, we'll rendezvous, and that's very important. And the good news is, I will show you precisely where we meet so everybody understands, everybody understood, okay, this is where we meet.
We arrived at the tram station where we were to catch our vintage tram. The vintage tram repositioned to the place where we were able to board. Unfortunately, Lindsay and I ended up on separate carriages.
They need to figure out, okay, what's the best time slot to put us on the track so we're not interfering regular traffic. But that gives us a moment to share a few details here and there. Quick 4 minutes. I'm referring to the driving direction. These red brick colors, you know, those are the former apartments of those workers that work at the Aurora and Ernst Heinkel aircraft factories.
After a short journey, we disembarked the tram in the centre of Rostock. Rostock is a vibrant city in northern Germany which boasts a rich maritime history and stunning architecture. Known for its university and picturesque harbour, it offers a blend of culture, education and scenic beauty. The Town Hall of Rostock is a stunning example of Gothic architecture and stands as a symbol of the city's rich history. Built in the 13th century, it features intricate details and serves as a hub for local governance and cultural events. The Sculpture Park in Rostock is a captivating outdoor gallery featuring diverse artworks by renowned artists. Nestled in a lush landscape, it invites visitors to explore creativity and nature, making it a must-visit destination. St. Mary's Church in Rostock is a stunning Gothic masterpiece. Built in the 13th century, it stands as one of the city's most magnificent landmarks. The church is renowned for its impressive architecture, featuring intricate brickwork and a soaring tower that reaches 117 metres high. One of the most notable features is the astronomical clock dating back to 1472, which not only tells the time but also displays celestial movements. Visitors are often captivated by the church's beautiful stained glass windows and the serene atmosphere, making it a must-see destination in Rostock. The organ in St. Mary's features 5,000 pipes, showcasing exquisite craftsmanship and rich musical heritage. Its sound captivates visitors and enhances worship.
And the reason it is still working, we have a few volunteers who crank up the mechanism each and every night. So by the time it gets closer to 7 p.m., just 10 minutes to the full hour, he's doing his due diligence, 300 cranks, and it works similar to a cuckoo clock, where he has to lift the weights. And once he's done those 300 cranks, this clock will work for 26 hours. We continued our stroll through the Hanseatic city, just marvelling at the buildings and architecture. As we approached one of the many fountains in the city, we had some free time, so we grabbed a quick cup of coffee, and I had another experiment with my camera. From here we made our way down to the dockside to catch the boat for the next part of our trip. We did see some strange and interesting sights as we were sailing back down to Warnemunde.
I'm not really quite sure what the girls were laughing at, but it might have had something to do with the beer that they gave us on the boat. One thing it did give us the opportunity to do was to enjoy a long-lasting look at Aurora, our favourite P&O ship. You don't often get the opportunity to see her from this angle, and it really does show off her sleek, beautiful lines. Oh, and I thought I'd put a little arrow in to show where our cabin was. Hello, here we are again. So we've just got back to Warnemunde on the boat trip, haven't we? Pleasant boat trip, got a bit drafty at one stage.
Yeah, but we
And
got round
gonna,
that.
What we going to do now, Lindsey?
Well, I think the plan is to go back onto Aurora, perhaps get our jackets and come back out because it could
Not
rain.
going straight out now?
Well, it could rain.
Some water,
So I
isn't
suppose
it?
trips don't get wet.
We've never visited Warnemunde before. What a pleasant surprise it was. It was a wonderful place to stroll down through with all the little streets, and as we walked down beside the river, the place was full of bars and restaurants. Unfortunately, most of them were fish restaurants. And what did we want? We wanted to try a good old German sausage, so we had to start hunting in towards the town. What have you got, Lindsey? Have you got your hands full? Do you like a big sausage? Very good. And I've got one here and some fries as well.
This as politely as possible.
Yes.
How was your sausage?
Bigger than I'm used to. It was quite a large one and it was smoky.
Was it
Yeah, smoky. It was very nice actually, and good value for money. €3.90 for the sausage, smoky bratwurst, and then the chips. They had a nice
Coating on, didn't they?
yeah, a bit like paprika and salt or something on there. It was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about you? How
Yeah.
did you find your sausage?
Sausage was the best tasting sausage I've had for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, it was very good. Keep moving.
So we've had our sausage, haven't we, Lindsey?
We have, and it was very good. Yes,
We're
we've been through all
walking
that.
now back across the quayside, across this little bridge
Yeah,
in the river,
yeah.
and yeah, back to the ship now
Yeah?
and sleep.
Oh, maybe.
Treatment.
Treatment. You've got to do treatment.
As we were walking back to the ship, we went through a shop, and then the other side came across this beautiful selection of sand sculptures. They were quite fantastic.
So let's just start with yesterday evening. We had a new experience for us. We were invited to join a couple of our followers, Malcolm and Gary, for dinner with them in the main dining room. Who knew that you could do this? But as they were on second sitting, they arranged for us to be able to join them at their table last evening. We had a really nice time with them.
We did, yeah.
And had a bit of a laugh, bit of a joke, sorted out the world, and had a nice dinner together. It was really nice, and thank you very much for inviting us, guys.
Yes,
we really did enjoy that.
And here they are.
And then finished the evening off by going up to the Crow's Nest and meeting Bob and Holly for a drink.
Yeah.
And that was it, really nice quiet evening.
Next time on Ken Goes Cruising, we get soaked in our hus, we find out the differences between the English and American languages, visit a beautiful castle near the town of Skien, enjoy some more first class entertainment, have possibly the worst pizza at sea, and enjoy good old sail away sing song.